Yo, what is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be setting up our first ever TikTok ads campaigns, and I want to record the whole process for you step by step over the shoulder so you can see exactly how I'm getting things done and how we're generating results as high as $3,000 per day on TikTok ads with our dropshipping stores. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, if you guys don't already, go ahead and create your TikTok ads accounts. Okay, so you can basically go to ads.tiktok.com, create your account, and just follow along in this tutorial. Okay, I'm going to show you the best practices in setting up your campaign so that you can actually drive traffic that is going to convert and get you purchases for your store. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to come in and create our campaign. And you want to make sure that you're in the custom mode. Okay, there is two different modes when it comes to creating campaigns here on TikTok, and that is either the simplified mode right here or the custom. I like to go with custom because you get a lot more targeting options, and the more specific we could get on our side, the better, because we know how to market. Okay, you want to be confident in that. So we're gonna go with conversions as our main goal. Now let me talk about the other ones before I move too fast here. Some of the other options that you can see right here are like traffic, video views, community interaction. My two favorite is conversions, of course, and community interaction. Okay, I don't want you guys to sleep on this. You know, especially in the beginning, my profile and my brand kind of is proven at this point. We know it's gonna sell, we know it's gonna work, so we go straight for conversions. But when I first started, one of the things that I made a mistake in is going to conversions too early. You might want to go, you know, depending on where your brand is. If you have less than 1,000 followers on your TikTok account, it might be a good idea to just go with community interaction, build up some social proof, because we all know how much of a social proof platform TikTok is. Okay, everything is driven by social proof nowadays, right? You can have a crappy product, you can have something as simple as this napkin roll, but if this napkin roll video has 1 million views and the profile on it has, you know, 100,000 followers, people are gonna be looking at it like, damn, that's a napkin roll. You know what I'm saying? So all depends on social proof nowadays. And in the beginning, you definitely want to build up that social proof, that credibility, by using the community interaction objective. But for me, where I know my brand is proven, I'm going to go with conversions here. And then we want to name this Scale 2 in July. If you have a budget, I like to manage my costs here by putting a budget cap. So I'm gonna put a lifetime budget cap of $1,000. We're gonna dedicate $1,000 to this campaign over the course of a lifetime. But that doesn't mean that this is campaign budget optimization. Okay, very big difference. Over here, campaign budget optimization basically means that you're putting the budget on the campaign level. If you don't know what that means, I'm gonna draw it up here for you. Okay, so there you have three sections in the campaign. You have your campaign, you have your ad groups, okay, which is what TikTok likes to call it, and then you have your ads. Okay, you might have this one ad, they might all be the same ad. For example, let's say these are all the same, so let's say this is ad 1, this is ad 1, this is ad 1, but this is ad group A. Okay, this is B, this would be C. Okay, and then this is our main campaign that we just named Scale 2. Okay, the way the campaign budget works is it puts the campaign, instead of having the budget on here like $20 each, okay, this one will be $20, same thing here, and then the same thing here. That's $60 in total, right? And it'll be on the ad group. When you put campaign budget optimization, you're basically taking that $60 and you're putting it all towards here. And what's gonna happen then is, instead of these ad groups optimizing individually at $20 a day each, it'll be the campaign optimizing for the best ad group at $60 a day. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Just rewatch that portion if you don't understand what I'm saying. But you don't need to worry about this unless you want to test out which ad group is gonna perform better than the other. Okay, so right now we're just running one ad group, so we don't need to worry about any of this. So I'm just gonna go with continue. Okay, I just want to explain some of the things, even if I'm not using it today. As far as the ad group, you want to name this after your targeting option. So I'm going to go with women 25 to 44. We're going to go USA. I already know this because, you know, I have some data, like I said. If you don't know, then just type this test, right? Just label it test and then come back and adjust the name later. Promotion type is going to be towards our website. That's where we want to select our pixel. If you don't have your pixel set up already, I'll link another video up top. Make sure you check that out. That shows you how to set up your ad account in the pixel and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna optimize for place an order or purchases. All right, whatever option you have from your pixel, you could go with complete payment, but for me on this pixel, it's place an order. Right, but let's leave it on complete payment because that's what most of you guys are using. Over here, I want to select the placement as just TikTok. Okay, so deselect everything else. We're gonna come down here. When it comes to the automated creative optimization, again, I'm not gonna be using this today, but I just want to go over it since we're here. Right, so the automated creative optimization is very helpful in the beginning stages of you advertising your product, and the reason why is because it's going to allow you to kind of switch out the captions, so you can put 3 captions and it'll optimize for the best caption that is getting the highest click-through, or you could optimize for the best video creative, right? So this is something that's very helpful in the split testing phases in the beginning. You know, obviously I use this from time to time over and over again when I'm split testing new ad creatives or split testing a new caption, or we're just advertising a new product. Like I said, we know what our offer is and what is going on. So I'm gonna just leave that alone right now, but just something that you could play around with if that's something that you into, okay? So right here, we're gonna go with custom targeting. As you can see, they give you options for automatic targeting too, but like I said, I like having control. I guess I'm a control freak, you know, whatever, but we wanna go with custom targeting. We know exactly where our customers are and we wanna go straight to them. We don't wanna let TikTok optimize for that. So we'll come down here, location is gonna be US. Okay, I'll probably throw in maybe Canada as well because the buying behavior is very similar to the US. Okay, and then I'll come down here, no limit on the languages. We'll go straight towards our demographic. All right, we'll go 25 to 44, right? That's that age range. As you can see, the audience comes down to about 30 million to 37 million. What we're gonna do now, we're going to target for this humidifier product. Okay, if you guys aren't familiar with that product, I'm gonna just play a video here so you can get an idea of the type of product and who we're targeting. So here's the video.
Diffusers are a great way to freshen up your home, but you can also use them to create a relaxing atmosphere, as the aromatic steam has many health benefits for the quality of air in your home. You can even add your favorite essential oils to this diffuser, which will make your living area smell great and diffuse the air at the same time.
So that's an example of our ad. As you can see, we still got an ending part where it has our call to action.
Out on the buy one get one half off sale that H2O is having.
All right, so that's just a general gist of the video, but we have that video, you know, she fits our kind of target demographic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna target people who are into appliances, right? So like personal care appliances. We're gonna target some general stuff, but then we're gonna get more specific. And we could even target beauty and personal care. Those are people who are in my niche as well. And we could go with household products as well, okay? One of the things that I did notice is people who have babies, kids, and maternity, they are very into this product as well. So I'm gonna select that. The more, the better, okay? And then what we could do here is come into home improvement. I like that one for this product as well. But one of the things that we could do is we could actually narrow down and type in some suggestions. This is a new feature that TikTok allows when it comes to advertising. So I could just type in here humidifier and see if we could get anything close to that. Okay, here we go. Interest, humidifiers, we could target that directly. I would just throw all of these in here. Ultrasonic humidifier, dehumidifier, right? So we could throw these more specific keywords in there as well. And then once you do that, you should start getting some suggestions. Let me keep going here. I'm gonna type in diffuser. So boom, diffusers, aroma diffuser, scent diffuser, essential oils, oil diffuser. These are all very, very targeted towards my product. But let's say you have like a pet product. You might want to type cats, right? Or cat toys, cat tools, you know, and kind of just use your imagination here to get as many keywords that are relevant to your target customer. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep going because I like what we're getting. So I'm going to go with aromatherapy because that is a common keyword attached to this niche. Sprays, diffusers. Okay, so that's how I like to do my targeting. Very big general audiences that they suggest, and also typing in my own ones that are suggested to me. Okay, that's pretty much good. Okay, you can go with the hashtags as well. So you could do hashtag diffuser, but these really don't perform that well compared to the interest that we done on top. So I'm just gonna leave this area alone. We just gonna target the general interest. As you can see, our audience is 28 million to 34 million people. I've been keeping an eye on that just because I like this to be over 50 million people generally. When we talking about TikTok, this is way different from Instagram or Facebook. You want these audiences to be big, okay? You want it to be over 50 million people. So this is not enough. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down into the targeting expansion. I would like for it to tap outside from time to time when there's not enough results. I would like for the ad to tap outside of the age range more than usual, okay? And I would like for it to tap outside of the interest more than usual. When we do that, you can see that the numbers on the side jump up a lot. Okay, letting it have the option to tap outside of the age range that you usually go for, it's gonna bump it up by another 40 million. Okay, so that's a sweet spot for me. I like that it's above 50 million. But what this basically means with the targeting expansion is that at first it's going to go for your desired audience, the 24 to 44-year-old female in the US and Canada. But when it exhausts all those options and no more people to show when it comes to that, what it's going to do is going to tap outside of the age ranges, okay? So it'll still target females, but it might target 20-year-old female here. It might target a 50-year-old female here, right? So that's what is giving them that option that opens up the audience a little bit more, which TikTok really likes, and that gives you a lot more scalability. It also lets your CPM stay low. So this is a very, very good strategy to use long term. When we get into the budget section, we want to budget this at about $20. Okay, this is the bare minimum. I would honestly suggest to go with $50 a day. That's something that I like to do. Okay, so I would go with $50 a day and set this to run the next day at midnight. So I'm going to select this next day right here, and I'm going to go with 000 to signify midnight. And you do that because you want it to get even spent. Now, if you want it to be even more specific, what I like to do is I like to do a day parting. And this means to deliver the ads within a certain time throughout the day. TikTok usually runs through my budget by like 8 p.m. So in order to kind of counteract that, I like to do a day parting where I tell it to run from 6 a.m. to midnight, right? That way my budget is getting even spent throughout those times. And that's when I'm mostly getting visitors and buyers anyways. So it makes sense for me to select that. And then I'm going to go here. So I selected to day part, right? We have it optimized for conversions and at the lowest cost. And what we're going to do is hit next here. Now we have our campaign set up. We have our ad group and our targeting set up. Now it's time to get into our ad creative. And this is pretty much the easiest part. Right here, we could create a new identity. Okay, so we could create one here and just name this H2O humidifiers. Okay, now when it comes to this identity, we can edit it and we can also select an image for our brand. So here we go, we can select this one. This one will look pretty nice on TikTok, as you can see. And then we could confirm, and that'll be basically what your profile looks like for your brand. All right, and now when we come down here, if you had the automated creative optimization selected, then you'll be able to input all the videos that you want to juggle between and all the captions. But for this, we only have one video, one caption we're going with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that video right here. We have this one with the lady that was speaking. So we're going to upload that. And then for the text, all we're going to do is put a simple call to action. Did you know this about humidifiers? We'll put a call to action to say, click now to get 150% off today. So this is what our ad looks like so far. Looks very clean. I'm liking it. Okay, we want to put our website over here as well. So you want to actually link to the product page. So as you can see, this is what the link looks like right here. We want to take them straight here so that when they go from social media to our profile, or when they go from social media to our actual product page, they're already in the buyer mood. We're selling them the product right away. Okay, so we want to go here. Okay, and then we want to go with a standard call to action. The call to action is going to be shop now, and that's how that's going to look. Okay, if you have any like special products, you can also put a disclaimer and say, hey, this product is not recommended for this age range, or this is not FDA approved, whatever. Okay, but ultimately this is how we're going to set up our ads, and then we want to submit here. Okay, Now, once you do that, you're all set. All you got to do is wait and watch the ad performance. When it comes to that, you definitely want to join my free group chat first of all, because that way, once you get some data and results, you can let us know in the group and we'll be able to tell you, depending on your metrics, whether you have a great product or not. Okay, whether you have something that's scalable or not. But ultimately, that is how we're running campaigns and ads in 2022 on TikTok ads. I hope this is very helpful for you. If it was, do me a favor and just leave a like on this video, absolutely free. And also hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with some more marketing strategies for your online store. Okay, it's your man Mohammed Kamara. You guys know what time it is, man. I hope you enjoyed this video and appreciate y'all. If you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. Be careful of fake accounts, because there's been like some fake accounts just imitating me, like picture for picture, caption for caption. So make sure that you follow the correct account. I'll link it right below. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. See y'all soon, Money Mafia. Peace.